Mrs. Jane Palmer Dill has become an icon of sorts at Southern Wesleyan University. She's widely admired by students and faculty alike for how beautifully and gracefully she plays the piano. When she plays, the audience can't help but be in awe. But there's much more to Mrs. Dill than just amazing musical talent. Just like you and me, she has a story too. Jane Dill grew up between Pendleton and Anderson before moving to Pendleton to start high school. But it was just at the wee age of 4 that she started taking piano lessons from her mother, who was a piano teacher at the time.
I worked with her till about the 8th grade, and then we felt it was a good time probably for me to, go to a different teacher. I think, we did well pretty for all those years to be mother-daughter.
Staying close to home wasn't what Miss Dill had originally intended to do, but it proved to be very beneficial. Because she'd had connections with SWU as she was growing up, they contacted her and asked if she'd be interested in interviewing for a job. She took the job, and eventually she met Ken, who would become her husband. Miss Dill has been at SWU for nearly 25 years, but the journey up to now hasn't been without its obstacles. After a series of doctor's appointments in spring 2010, Miss Dill found out that she had breast cancer. But she's recently cancer-free, and I got a chance to talk to her about some things that made a difference in her life on the journey to becoming cancer-free. So, can you tell me about what that whole journey was like?
Yeah, well, that, has been a really an amazing year. It's been, a long process, but
yeah,
I feel very fortunate
to
be this far away,
definitely
removed from that.
Miss Dill strongly believed that having great doctors made her experience a little easier.
Both of those surgeons were their attitudes were so positive and optimistic, and I really think that plays a lot into how you feel about it and your recovery.
But the thing that helped her most during this tough time was her faith.
Like I say, some people might say, well, isn't it great how that worked out? Well, no, I think God helped work all that
yes,
out.
definitely.
A plan. So it wasn't an easy thing to go through, but our view of it was just, well, He's with me every step of the way. We aren't promised that we aren't going to go through things, but we don't have to go through it alone.
Yeah. I've thoroughly enjoyed getting to know Miss Dill during the time I've been at Southern Wesleyan. I was so grateful for a chance to sit down and interview her and get to know her better. I'm also grateful for a chance to share a little about her with others and show them what a wonderful lady she really is. For Southern Wesleyan, this was Carissa McKinney.